Question 23. Now, modal class just means the most, so which has got the biggest frequency. So look for what happened most often. Something happened 32 times, that's most often. That's when it took between 5 and 10 minutes. That was the distance he had to travel. So your modal class, you just simply copy out this bit over here. And why that? Well, that's because that's what happened most often. It happened 32 times. Now, if we're going to estimate the mean, we need to get behind these figures a little bit. Now, the table gives information about the distances Darren travelled to deliver 100 parcels. So, for example, on 28 occasions, he travelled between 0 and 5 kilometres, or taking the bottom one. On 6 occasions, he travelled between 20 and 25 kilometres. Now, how long did he actually travel? Exactly. We just don't know. The best we can do is to go straight down the middle and take the midpoint. 22.5 is halfway between 20 and 25. 17.5 is halfway between 15 and 20, and so on. If you can't see those by sight, it's easy to work out the midpoint. Just add the two numbers together and halve it. 20 and 25 would be 45. Half of 45 is 22.5. So that's why it's an estimate. It's because we're just going to assume these 28 journeys took exactly 2.5 kilometers. These 32 journeys were exactly 7.5 kilometers, and so on. So we get in this midpoint column. We've now got to add up all the journeys. So we're saying we've got 28 journeys which are 2.5 kilometers each. So 28 times 2.5 is 70. 32 times 7.5 is 240, and so on. So we get all of these journey lengths and we add all of those journeys up together, giving us a total distance travelled of 940 kilometers. Or rather, I should say an estimate of the total distance travelled of 940 kilometers. Now that's spread over the 100 parcels being delivered. So 940 divided by 100, it's an estimate for the mean distance travelled is 9.4 kilometers.